And Jamie McLennan joins us once again. And Jamie, the video went viral last night. Jay Woodcroft walking across the ice saying that might be it. Turns out it wasn't it, as it appears that he will get at least one more game behind the Oilers bench tomorrow night. Do you like Edmonton's patient approach on this decision?
I do, because it's not as if Jay Woodcroft has forgotten how to coach. It's not his fault that there are some really poor moves being made by some of his players. Yes, everyone's going to talk about systematic play. They can be a lot tighter. But you know what else they can be? Is a lot better in all three zones and hold each other accountable. Jay Woodcroft, like I say, he's been a fantastic coach the minute that he arrived in Edmonton. The players need to wear this as well. So I don't mind that Ken Holland is taking a more patient approach. You have to also think that if he is looking at other coaches, you don't just snap your fingers and have somebody just arrive. There are background checks. There are things that the business side of hockey behind the scenes that do have to be worked out if a change is going to be made. But I wholeheartedly believe that Jay Woodcroft is getting another opportunity or is staying on just based on that his team has a lot more to offer. And whether it's a bad goal against or a turnover in the neutral zone or the power play not firing in all cylinders or Connor McDavid, who doesn't look 100%, or Leon Draisaitl, those are things that can be fixed internally once they get their game going. That's not on the coach. So I think there's a lot more to give in Edmonton, and I like the fact that there is a patient approach instead of a knee-jerk reaction based on what their record is right now.
You make a good point. You can blame the goaltending or the power play, but it really seems like they're suffering from too many mental mistakes out there. Do you see that as a major problem for the Oilers right now?
Absolutely. Confidence is everything, but how about making smarter plays with the puck at critical times in critical areas? I don't know how many times we've seen that where the Oilers are out shooting a team, and on average it's been 40-20. And they give up one mistake or two mistakes and it's in the back of the net. You can say, okay, goaltending needs to be better, but how about managing the puck better in all three zones? Darnell Nurse is the last guy back on the blue line. He tries a little spinorama play in the offensive zone, 2-on-1 the other way. That's the 3-1 dagger for San Jose. Evan Bouchard through the middle of the ice. The bump back play to McDavid with speed. It's a lazy play that's not very sharp by him. He goes sideways. It gets picked off. It ends up going a breakaway on the other end where Skinner has to make a quality save. These are avoidable plays if you bear down at critical areas. They haven't been doing that. They're a fragile team. One mistake ends up in the back of their net, and you can see it snowball. They've got to find a way to get their confidence back, but to think the game at a high rate, which they were able to do last year, they haven't been able to do that this year.
Well, it's another Pacific Division tilt coming up for the Oilers tomorrow night as they'll finish off their road trip in Seattle against the Kraken.